Alrighty, welcome to what is going to be the Blastoise run. I'm pretty keen for Blastoise. He is obviously one of the starters, fully evolved, which means he is very strong. He's got a very good moveset, and he also holds a very special place with me in Gen 1, as I used him extensively back when I used to play this on cartridge as a kid. First of all, if you've never seen the videos before that I post here, welcome, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're doing well. Blastoise, I don't think he'll lose many battles throughout the whole run. Most water types for a solo run in Gen 1 are actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and pick, if I can get the right one, which one's Squirtle in the middle. Alright, so we have got our Blastoise, and so let's plan ahead for the gyms. Brock's not going to be any problem. You can see the moves that Blastoise starts with: Tackle, Tail Whip, Bubble and Water Gun. Blastoise could probably beat Brock now if it wanted to. And as you see, its stats are also pretty solid, pretty well rounded as well. So grab a potion. The rival battle will probably be harder than Brock. But as the game requires you to do, I do have to do this part. Going to the Viridian City Pokemart to get Professor Oak's parcel. Also, Blastoise levels up fairly quick as well, as do all the starters, which is also going to make his run even easier. He does learn pretty good moves. He learns Ice Beam, he learns Surf, he can get Seismic Toss, Strength as well. He can also, I'm pretty sure he can learn Dig and Earthquake as well. So yeah, overall Blastoise's learn set is perfect for the Elite Four, maybe with the exception of Lorelei. Alright, so as I always do in these runs, we'll start off with a couple of bug catches, just to boost Blastoise's level to the point where you can get a comfortable win over the first rival. And as you see, Blastoise is leveling up very quick. The starter Pokemon in Gen 1, they do level up quite fast, which is what makes them so good. So now that we've got enough levels, so like for example, a Magikarp needs like over 1,000 experience at like level 10 to level up. Blastoise probably needs a couple of hundred. Alright, so first rival battle, after I get rid of that Rattata. The first rival battle, second rival battle isn't going to be any difficulty. Tackle, yeah, not even a challenge. Brock is going to be all one-hit KOs. Misty has good AI, so she won't use her stronger water type attacks. She's only going to use Tackle, so Misty's not going to be any problem. The only gym leader that might cause a little bit of a upset might be Lieutenant Surge if his Raichu hits with Thunderbolt. But Blastoise also does have pretty good specials, so it should be able to at least take a hit from Thunderbolt. So as you see, Blastoise is almost leveling up like every Pokemon knockout, which yeah, means his run is going to be very, very smooth. Like, we're already past Brock. We are like 4 minutes into the video and we've already beaten the first gym. For some Pokemon, that takes me like 20 minutes, like minimum. Get past Ekans. So Water Gun, even though it's not really that strong of a move, at this point in the game with a Blastoise, it's pretty much going to one-shot everything. I don't think I've had a start like this since like maybe when I did Articuno. Did I have a run start off this easy? Alright, let's make our way down. I won't worry about the escape rope because Blastoise can learn dig, and rare candies, I don't think Blastoise is going to need them somehow. So Mount Moon, let's make our way through to, there's 2 mandatory battles in here. One is this Team Rocket member. The other one is the Fossil Maniac. Blastoise can get poisoned in this battle if he's unlucky, so just, I mean, I'm not going to use the potions for anything anyway, so I might as well just make it a sure thing by using one of them now. Whoops, I jumped over the ledge. I will get the hang of this one day, not speeding over that ledge, so I can pick up my Great Ball. Alright, let's head over to the 3rd rival battle. Or should I do Misty? I think I'll do Misty. Blastoise should go through this pretty easily. He does only have Tackle, but I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. Shelter's special is lower than its physical defense, so Water Gun will do. Oh, Confusion's not good. We get through pretty easily. Let's do a quick heal. No. I might actually battle the 2nd rival. Sand Attack's really the only thing that's going to give me an issue here. And Tackle does a little bit more to Bulbasaur. So 3rd rival battle has ended up being very, very easy as well, which is also quite uncommon. Usually he's, you know, at least somewhat of a challenge. I don't think Misty's going to be any difficulty, but at the same time, I might as well just do Nugget Bridge first. Let's just do a quick heal. I'll battle Misty now. I don't want to get too over-leveled for Misty. Even like level 23 is probably going to be, 3 hits from Tackle. X Defend. Just mash A. I could probably do more damage with Water Gun. In fact, Starmie almost got me. But yeah, as you see, Blastoise very, very comfortable against Misty. Not really ever in doubt. Alright, let's get past this guy. The Team Rocket guy. I always wanted to join Team Rocket when I was a kid. I tried losing to him, but it doesn't work. Past another Onix. Yeah, everything here is easy. I could even teach Blastoise Bubble Beam if I really wanted to. It's not even going to need it. It can learn Seismic Toss as well, so I'm going to get the TM for that. Alright, let's get rid of Bubble. I'm not even going to need Bubble Beam, but now this trainer I'm going to have to use Seismic Toss for. She's a little bit dangerous because that Pidgey can learn, that Pidgey can use Sand Attack, and she can take a lot of health off me with an Oddish, like just like that, so especially if you get a few misses, but no issue for Blastoise. Let's grab the SS ticket and let's head over to Vermilion City when I get the pathway right. Quick heal. Now we can get the TM for Dig after we beat the Team Rocket in the backyard. Drowsy. Blastoise has Bite now as well, which isn't really that strong of a move. It's better than Tackle. Bite can also cause Flinch as well. It's a backup move. Blastoise doesn't really need it. So grab a full restore. Didn't actually mean to battle him, but that's okay. Ooh, poisoned. I do have antidotes. And I'll just use the rest of the potions. Get him out the bag. Alright, knock out some Pidgey. Knock out some Spearow. So look, level 27 already, and I haven't really gone out of my way to battle unnecessary trainers. I mean, I've battled a few, but like not over the top. So it really says a lot how quickly Blastoise actually levels up. Alright, let's catch a Spearow. So I can trade that for Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd I use for cut and fly. Very, very nice. Alright, let's head to the SSN. The fourth rival battle, the SSN rival battle, shouldn't be any problem. Blastoise can also learn Body Slam as well, which is a pretty strong move for this stage of the game. So, now get rid of Bite. I'm never going to need it. Oops. Into the kitchen. Blastoise will be fine. It's only missing a couple of HP. 2 hits on Pidgeotto with Water Gun. Let's use Body Slam on Raticate, Body Slam on Kadabra. Let's use Dig on Ivysaur because that's technically effective. So, easy win. Never in doubt. Alright, let's get cut. I wonder how Blastoise will do against Surge. It shouldn't be an issue, but you never know. Alright, let's do a quick heal. I need to teach cut. Alrighty, Surge's Gym after we can get through the trash puzzle. As you probably know, if you've watched my other videos, you'd know that this puzzle does have a glitch. It's either the trash can that's like directly to the right or it's top left. It's 50-50. And there's no way of knowing until you get it wrong and then have to redo the whole process. Cool. Only 2 attempts that time. Alright, let's battle Surge. If Blastoise outspeeds, he will one-shot everything with Dig. And he outspeeds Raichu, so he's going to one-hit Raichu. So there you go. Blastoise didn't have an issue with Surge. Even if Raichu hit a Thunderbolt, it wouldn't have one-shot Blastoise. If it paralyzed, in theory, it might have won, but get rid of Thunderbolt's TM because Blastoise can't learn Thunderbolt. Imagine if it could learn Thunderbolt. Be even more unstoppable. I'm going to get rid of Water Gun for Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam's stronger. In theory, the reason why I kept Water Gun for a little bit is because it's got a little bit of extra PP. I think it's got 5 extra, which can make you go a little bit further before you need to heal at times, which is sometimes why I'll keep Water Gun over Bubble Beam. Alright, Body Slam will do her in. And let's head over to Rock Tunnel. Venonat. Alrighty, Rock Tunnel, let's grab a Super Potion just in case. Nothing in here is really going to give Blastoise any drama. Let's make our way down to the next Pokemaniac. Get rid of another Slowpoke. I'm actually going through my Body Slam TM quite fast. It shouldn't matter though. We don't need Withdraw. Yeah, I don't exploit those moves and Badge Boost. It lowers the quality of the game in my own point of view. Oops. Didn't mean to use Dig there. So the thing is, I'm not 100% sure where those trainers are standing. That's why I'd run into them by accident sometimes. Ever since before I started doing these solo runs, I never actually went through Rock Tunnel in the dark. I'd always get flash. Like, I don't need flash to get through, but I get it anyway when I'm doing my normal playthroughs. And so, yeah, I can't quite remember off the top of my head exactly where all the trainers are standing. Alright, Rock Tunnel. Alright, Rock Tunnel was no issue. Let's battle the Lavender Town rival. He won't be any difficulty either. Alright, Pidgeotto, Body Slam. It can use Sand Attack, but it didn't, which is good. Let's use... Did that just hit me with Hydro Pump? No, it couldn't have. No, oh no, maybe it was Dragon Rage. That Gyarados actually did quite a bit of damage. That must have been a Dragon Rage. So I know sometimes I do skip my speed a bit fast. No, these Gyarados wouldn't even have Hydro Pump now. It was probably Dragon Rage, given how much damage it did, because it's a set 40, which is quite a lot for this stage of the game. Alrighty, let's head to Celadon. Erica won't be any difficulty. She won't be any problem. I can get Ice Beam from Celadon's department store in exchange for a $200 Pokédollar bottle of water. I can get a, is it $2,000 or $2,500 Pokédollar TM? Alright, fresh water. One will give me Ice Beam, the other will give me access to Saffron City. Ice Beam is a very good move, base 90 power. I get rid of Bubble Beam. I won't need it. The only downside to Ice Beam is it's only got 10 PP. So you do find yourself running out of it. Grab the PP up from there. Alright, let's go beat Erica. She won't be... I won't have any problem with Erica. Oops, I didn't mean to battle her. So Ice Beam is super effective against grass, so that's why we're not going to have any issue with Erica. We outspeed Victory Bell, it's one shot knockout Tangela. One hit on Vileplume. I don't know if the critical hit mattered, but it wouldn't matter. Petal Dance would do it quite a chunk of damage, but it wouldn't knock Blastoise out, so... Oops. Alright, let's also get Fly before we go any further. Save ourselves having to walk. Let's do a quick heal and let's head into Celadon's game corner so we can do the Team Rocket hideout. This will give us access to the Sylph Scope so we can get through Pokemon Tower. Also, we don't have to glitch through Pokemon Tower, as you can throw a Pokédoll at the Marowak, but it's not really a glitch, it's more of an oversight more than anything. Oh, oops, I forgot to get the key. My bad. Just another somewhat lengthy part of the game which you can't really speed up any further. It's the same with that mansion in Cinnabar. I hate that mansion. At this point it just takes time. Same with Safari Zone. It's just random time that gets taken in doing these runs. Alright, let's head back to the left. Giovanni again. He's not even going to touch Blastoise. Out of all the starters, Blastoise is by far the best to use in Gen 1. I'm not saying that it's necessarily the strongest, even though it probably could be actually. But in terms of its learn set and how, like what Pokemon are used throughout the game, Water is a very, very good typing to have. Blastoise's stats are very solid, his learn set's very good. He's got a better learn set than Venusaur. Charizard's got a good learn set, but it's like fire types. Yeah, fire types don't do very well in this game. There's just not enough that they're really useful against. Like in the Elite Four, they're not useful against Lorelei, even though she's an Ice type. Most of her Pokemon are part Water. Fire types are okay against Bruno. Agatha, yeah, not too bad. Lance, not ideal. The last rival, maybe against Exeggutor or Venusaur, depending on the starter that's picked. But apart from that, even in gyms, fire types in this gen aren't that useful. Oops, didn't mean to go for Dig there. Right, get rid of Golbat. Oh, look at this, Blastoise is level 38 already. Get rid of Rattatas, Eradicate, and Zubat. Alright, this gives us a Poké Flute so we can get past Snorlax, and we now have the option to go to Fuchsia City. We can either go to Fuchsia City or we can go to Saffron. I might actually go to Saffron City first. I mean, I could get Surf and Strength in Fuchsia, but no, that's fine. Let's go to the Fighting Dojo and knock him out. I consider him like part of the mandatory game in my own kind of way. It's not mandatory to beat him, but I usually do. Alright, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are down. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna head to Fuchsia City first and get Surf. It's a strong move. 15 PP isn't too bad as well. I might actually get rid of Seismic Toss soon. I'm not really using it. Against Koga. Koga would be one of the trickier gym leaders. I do have Dig, so I should be fine. Alright, Juggler's down. Should I heal? Do I have any potions? There we go, I got a super potion. Alright, for Koga we have Dig. Oh, it doesn't knock out Coughing. Which means it won't knock out Muck either. There we go, we knocked that Coughing out. Dig, does Wheezing use self-destruct? It doesn't. It didn't use it. 3 hits! Wow, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting Wheezing to survive 3 hits from Dig. That's quite impressive actually, but again, Koga not really any difficulty because we have Dig. Although, interesting battle. Koga, I was not expecting Wheezing to take 3 hits from Dig. When you think about it, that's 300 base power on a super effective move. That Wheezing against a Blastoise, a physically strong Pokemon at the same level, Wheezing took 3 hits. That's actually really, really good. Maybe I should do a Wheezing run soon. Wheezing's not fantastic to use. He's got a pretty dreadful learn set in Gen 1. Yeah, let's get rid of Seismic Toss. I'm not really using it. Wheezing will be an interesting Pokemon to use on this. Alright, let's head to Saffron. I wonder if Blastoise will even lose to the rival in here. Like, Blastoise hasn't lost a battle yet. He's flying through this. Alright, let's battle him. Skull Bash. I don't want Skull Bash. Skull Bash is a 2-turn move. Blastoise will take 1 turn to lower its head. It's pretty strong. I think it's like base 120 or something. So it's a strong move, but I don't like moves that leave me vulnerable to taking an attack. Oops, didn't mean to battle him. Hey, Freezer, Magneton. Knockout Coughing, knockout Wheezing, knockout Magnemite. Alright, let's knock out his Arbok. Alright, we got the basement, not the basement, oops, didn't mean to battle him. The card key. Okay, look at those stats. Like, Blastoise is just a tank. I don't really see Blastoise having an issue with anything. He's not going to have any issues with Blaine. Blastoise's special isn't too bad, so he should be fine against Sabrina. He's not going to have any issue with Giovanni. The only battle I see Blastoise having any issue with is maybe Lorelei. Maybe Agatha, but Lance shouldn't be too much of a problem because I've got Ice Beam. I'm thinking Blastoise is probably going to be one of the better runs that we've had. Leech Seed, that's fine. Knock out Venusaur. Wonder if Blastoise would have survived a Razor Leaf. Remember, Razor Leaf has a high critical hit ratio. It would have done a lot of damage. I don't think it would have knocked Blastoise out though. Blastoise probably would have had about 20 or so hits left. Alright, Giovanni will be easy. All of his Pokemon are probably going to be one shots. Yep. Alright, let's dig out of here. As I always do, I forget to give the Warden his teeth. Alright, let's give them to you. Alright, now that we've got strength, we can progress with the rest of the game. I don't want to teach it to Blastoise. Body Slam's more useful than Strength. They're the same accuracy and attack power, but with Body Slam you've got a chance to paralyze. So it's better than Strength. Alright, Sabrina shouldn't be any issue. Let's go for Dig. It's base 100, so it should. Oh, Mr. Mime used Barrier. Oh, Paralysis, that's not good. Psywave, no issues. Psywave is a stupid move. It does like a random amount of damage between like certain damage parameters. So like it could do 20, it could do like 80 or something. Like it's a stupid move. Sells for 2,500 Pokédollars as well, which is like the most a TM will go for. Alright, let's drop some bag. get some repels as well. There's too many wild Pokemon in here. In here in Victory Road, there's too many random encounters. They get annoying. Alright, let's flick the switch. And this Cinnabar Mansion. It's home to some unique trainers, because those burglars don't actually register a battle with you unless you actually talk to them. And I think the coding on that might be because of Blaine's gym. Because there's burglars in Blaine's gym, but their trainers also don't activate from sight. So I reckon that might be a coding thing as to why the burglars in the mansion don't like activate a battle from sight as well. Let's get rid of that TM. Don't need that. Don't need rare candies. I'm gonna let Blastoise just do this naturally. He's gonna be strong enough to do it. Alright, Quiz Gym. So that's what I mean, the burglars in here, their battle doesn't activate unless you talk to them, and they don't activate by sight. That's why I think the burglars in the Pokemon Mansion don't initiate battle from you walking in front of their eyesight either. Alright, Growlithe, one shot. Ponyta, one shot. Rapidash, one shot. Arcanine, nearly one shot. Easy. Yep, Blaine's no problem. Let's head over to Viridian so we can get rid of Giovanni. Blastoise might have a challenge. Oops. Might have a challenge with the last rival before the Elite Four. Pokemon are a little bit bulkier. Alright, we'll get rid of Karate Guy. Alrighty, let's battle Giovanni. Giovanni is probably going to be a one-shot knockout on all his Pokemon. He hasn't got anything that's going to survive a Surf. There goes Rhyhorn. Dugtrio outsped, but that's all it had going for it. The rest of his Pokemon are all ground type or rock type, or a combination of both. So Surf gets rid of everything in its path. And we've done all 8 gyms, and we are yet to lose a battle. Like, that's just how good Blastoise is. It has not lost a battle. What are we? 33 minutes in. Occasionally at this time, I am still up to like Gym 3 or 4. So that's just how good Blastoise is doing at this. So I wonder... Sorry, I was just thinking ahead. I'm just thinking... Alright. Might as well use... Oh, a good freeze. That's a clutch freeze against Gyarados. Growlithe will be one shot with Surf. Alakazam, let's go for Dig. Psybeam hits a bit, but... Oh. Ice Beam. Nope, easy battle. Didn't even get tested, really, against that rival, who usually at least beats us on the first attempt. But Blastoise is going to reach the Elite Four without losing a battle. And the only Elite Four member I can picture Blastoise having any problem with is going to be Lorelei. So, yeah, Blastoise is looking very, very good. Level 51, which is a solid level, because he does level up pretty quick. Okay, unfortunately we do need to go through Victory Road, which is just annoying more than anything. It's yeah, it's just a quest. So as this bit of the video is quite boring, I'm gonna Google some did you know facts. Alright, it is impossible for most people to lick their own elbow. I did know that. It says most people now because I can actually do it with my left one. I can't do it with my right one. But my left shoulder kind of stretches further than what it's meant to, so I can actually bend my arm back far enough that I can actually lick my elbow. Only on my left. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. I did know that. A shrimp's heart is in its head. Huh, I didn't know that. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. That one I did know. That's because of the way their neck and their spine is designed. Okay, this one's interesting. The sixth sheep's sick is believed to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language. I had to do that slow. Like that was. Alright, we're at the Elite Four. Alright, that's enough with the did you know facts. Alright, let's battle Lorelei. Okay, Dugong goes for rest, which isn't too bad. Alright, Cloyster. Oh, Dig barely did anything. Surf is actually doing more than Dig. I don't want Hydro Pump. Body Slam on Slowbro. Jinx. Dang, on Body Slam should be doing a lot more than that. Jinx has got really bad defense. Did Slowbro use Growl on me? It must have. Oh, I'm going to have to get a freeze, I think, on Lapras to win. Oh, Blastoise. Oh, it's almost... Oh, it almost knocked Lorelei out on first try. Oh, that's tragic. Well, Blastoise has finally been beaten. And only just by Lorelei did Blastoise lose. No, I'll have to go for Surf against Cloyster because of its high defense. Did I just get a Gem 1 miss? 1 in 256 chance. Blastoise is paralyzed. I actually did worse that time. I'm under the impression that her Jinx has higher defense than what it's meant to. Because I've grown Jinx to level 100. I've actually grown all Pokemon on this game to level 100. Besides pre-evolves. And Jinx's defense is really bad. I don't know why Jinx has high defense for Lorelei. So yeah, as I thought, Blastoise is having a little bit of difficulty with Lorelei. Mainly because he just doesn't have any moves that are super effective. Oops, didn't mean to use Dig there. Meant to use Surf. Paralyze is good on Slowbro, but man, Slowbro takes a lot of hits to get down. It is using Growl on me, which is reducing my physical attack, which is not good. So Slowbro is proving very difficult to get past. I need to get a freeze on Lapras, otherwise Blastoise isn't going to win. I might have to go for Surf though, because Lapras is water and ice, I think. From memory. So that way Lapras is actually 4 times resistant. Yeah, Lapras is ice water. So it's 4 times resistant to Ice Beam. Which actually means in theory Lapras won't actually be able to get frozen. Because it's an ice type. There we go. Good win by Blastoise. Lapras is an ice type, so using an ice type move, Gen 1's programmed so that it will never get frozen. So I actually thought Lapras was water. I thought it might have been water psychic, and then I thought it might have been just water, but no, it is actually ice water. Alright, let's get rid of Machamp. And now Agatha. Agatha shouldn't be too bad because I have Dig. It just depends on what her Gengars do. Alright, let's go for Dig. It hit me with Nightshade, that's not great. Get rid of Golbat. Alright, Haunter, Arbok are both one-shot knockout. As long as... fantastic. Blastoise snapped out of confusion after one turn. And actually made short work of Agatha, which is quite rare. Ice Beam against Gyarados is the best option. If Blastoise outspeeds... didn't knock out that second. Oh, I've run out of Ice Beam. Oh, that's not good. I will maybe not win against Dragonite. I need to use an Ether. And Dragonite knocked me out. That wasn't really Blastoise's fault. That was my own fault because I didn't use an Elixir before the battle. It'll count as a loss against Blastoise, but it actually shouldn't have lost that battle. That was a little bit tragic. But Blastoise is now having an easier time with Lorelei at least. Yeah, get rid of Slowbro. Get rid of Jinx. I really need a paralysis. Jeez, even at this higher level, it's still really struggling with Lapras. Oh, tell you what, that could have gone Lapras's way. Blastoise got a bit lucky on that one. Alright, Surf, 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 and Surf. Easy. Yeah, obviously Bruno's not going to be any difficulty. Alright, let's use Dig. Hypnosis Miss, which is lucky. Knock out Golbat. I'm trying to preserve my Ice Beam now for Lance, so... Alright, easy win against Agatha. That's why I kept Dig. I'll use an Elixir anyway. Alright, let's use Ice Beam on Gyarados. No, let's go for Body Slam actually. Very nice. Alright, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. Ice Beam is 4 times effective against Aerodactyl, and Dragonite, 1 hit, shots on everything. Easy win. Blastoise, what are you, level 62? If Blastoise wins here, he might actually be the lowest level that I've had so far. I think Jinx was level 66. Alright, Ice Beam doesn't knock out Pidgeot, that's surprising. Alright, let's use Dig. Oh, hell, that did a lot of damage. Wow, I was not expecting that. Wow, his Alakazam got me out. Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. Oh, maybe Blastoise will have a little bit more of a challenge with the last rival. I thought the rival was actually going to be a lot easier. Alright, let's get rid of Slowbro. Jinx and Lapras. Now that Blastoise is knocking Slowbro out faster, it's having an easier time with the Lapras because it's not getting Growl, which would lower Blastoise's attack. We'll surf past Bruno. Alright. Okay, I'm now outspeeding that first Gengar and one-shotting Golbat. There we go. Agatha didn't even lose health that time. Yeah, Agatha's easy when you got a Blastoise that knows Dig. Alright, good freeze on Gyarados. Knock out Dragonhead, knock out Dragonhead, knock out Aerodactyl, knock out Dragonite. Level 65, same level as the rival's starter. Use an Elixir again. I might actually still have a problem with Alakazam though. Alright, let's Ice Beam Pidgeot. Still not one-shot. It's not too bad though. I'm hoping Reflect, that's gonna really increase Alakazam's defense, but there we go, we get him down. Ice Beam on Rhydon. I really want to freeze on Gyarados. Very, very clutch. Alright, let's Ice Beam Venusaur. Did we get a freeze? We don't. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. If that didn't get a crit, that probably wouldn't have knocked me out. Razor Leaf is a high chance of critical hit, and unfortunately that's why it did critical hit me. But if that wasn't a crit, I don't think Blastoise would have got knocked out. Oh, that's... right, I've only got one full restore. I forgot to buy more full restore. Which means oh, actually, it might not be an issue. If I can get through Agatha okay, it shouldn't be an issue. Not having another full restore, because I shouldn't take any damage against Lance. Ice Beam, good. Let's dig, good. Dig, good. Alright. We don't take any damage against Agatha. We shouldn't take any damage against Lance. Oh, Gyarados. Leah. I went for Leah. It went... Oh, damn you to hell. If I got through that Gyarados without taking any damage, no, Blastoise won't be able to do it this time because I haven't got anything to heal it. That's unfortunate because Blastoise could probably win it now. Yeah, alright, let's go buy some full restore. Alright, now let's try again. Alright. Blastoise, it should do it this time. Alright, Surf on Cloyster. Get rid of Slowbro eventually. Get rid of Jinx. Oh, paralyzed. That's not good. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow, I lost a Lorelei at level 69. Alright, that was unexpected. That's... wow, okay. Mind you, unlucky, I was paralyzed and kept getting hit in confusion, so required a bit of luck, but it did happen. Oh, how the tables have turned in this battle. Oh, we're both paralyzed now. Oh, if I would stop getting hit in confusion... Jesus. I tell you, some of the luck he can have in this game is just outrageous sometimes. Alright, Bruno. Easy. Surf, done. Surf, done. Surf, done. Surf, easy. Alright, Agatha. Alright, dig. Ice Beam. All of Agatha's are one-shots. Alright, Lance. You and that Gyarados of yours. The Gyarados still did at half damage. Blast. Whoa! Aerodactyl. Did Aerodactyl outspeed Blastoise? Or was it a speed tie? It must have hit a Hyper Beam. Blastoise suddenly lost a lot of health. Alright, this is the one. This is the one that Blastoise is going to win. It has to because I've run out of Elixir. Alright, good. We get through Alakazam full health. Oh, we get through Gyarados full health. Alright, Ice Beam on Venusaur. Come on, one-shot it. Freeze it. How much does... Alright, how much does your Razor Leaf do? Wow. That's still like... almost 2/3 of Blastoise health with a Razor Leaf, but Blastoise survives. Again, it was a critical hit, but... Well, there you go. Blastoise... Yeah, Blastoise was really good up until the Elite Four. It struggled a little bit in the Elite Four, but it did also get unlucky at some points. It probably could have done it at a lower level, but that doesn't really bother me. No, overall Blastoise, fantastic run. Only lost in the Elite Four. It didn't lose prior to that. Bruno and Agatha I didn't lose. I lost to Lance once, but that was unlucky because I didn't have any Ice Beam. No, overall, fantastic run. Blastoise always was very good when I used to use him back in the cartridge days. I do still have my Game Boy Color and my cartridge as well. But But yeah, Blastoise, great run. I reckon he's going to be better than Venusaur and Charizard because he's got better type advantages throughout the game. Any Pokemon you want to see next, leave it in the comments. Thanks for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate it. Take care wherever you are in the world. I hope you're well. Stay safe. I will see you in the next video. Farewell.